And quite an occasion. First final played here in 1929 between Dewsbury and Wigan. The receipts were about £4,000 and there were 48,000 people here. Today 100,000 and receipts of over £300,000. And the progress of the game is still going on. Well, the teams will be coming out in here to do. The fact that this is the 5th appearance of Mr. Maestro with Leeds, and out of 10 years is not bad going. And here they come. You'll notice they'll turn to the stand, what we call the royal stand, the main stand, because that's where their spectators, friends, family and backers will be. And they'll look at them, they're already looking to see if they can recognize. There they are. This is a sign that they want to know they're there. David Ward, good captain. Shawcross, Pitchford, Houghton. I gather they had about the other races too yesterday. And David Smith, leading try scorer, Neil Haig. Les Dill, smiling, being happy, still looking for their friends and family in the stands. John Holmes. Anderson will just pass in. Harrison, Mick Harrison, Graham Eccles, Phil Cookson. He needs 3 more tries to get his century. He said he's going to get 2 today. It remains to be seen Mick Craig. Moving to the right, and the Leeds Rugby Football Club first won this cup 1910, and the team today is Willie Oldham, right wing Smith, right centre Haig, left centre Gill, and 5 police constable actors from the half-backs Holmes and Sanderson, and the forward field side prop, that's the man on the side where the scrum half puts the ball in. Harrison, Ward the captain, Pitchford the little pocket battleship, Eccles, Cookson the second row, and Crane, and the subs Dick and Dickinson. So that's Leeds. And Jeff Pimlett is getting the first touch here, a great footballer, kicked a lot of goals this season. Les Jones, Derek Noonan, Peter Glynn, and Matthias, half-backs, Francis and William, forwards, Chisnell, Liptrop, James, Nichols, Cunningham, and gone a bit fast for them, Pinner, with the sub, Ashton and Tony Corellia. And both teams have got a very, very good history. David Ward. When I talked to him a few days ago, he said that last year was the one they wanted. He said they want to win this, of course, but there are moments in one's playing career, and he came of age as such. Les Dill, who of course some of his tries have been match winners. (1972), we've been reminded, new St Helens 16, Leeds 13. And Jeff Pimlett, a man of many parts, very good sportsman. Roy Matthias just going out of shot. And the pocket battleship, Stevie Pitchford. Had a great game here last year and seemed very happy. But it's the first quarter now that will start to indicate. And I have David Watkins with me. Tossing up, going on between the 2 captains. Well, they got to as you were. Stay in the same position. And it is just before the kick-off. First prediction.
Well, it'll be very difficult because both these sides have tremendous track records. Leeds have been rather patchy with their form in the league, but are capable of it on the big time on the day. St. Helens have been very consistent. It's going to be an excellent game. It's got all the ingredients of being a classic, and there won't be many points in it either way, Eddie, I don't think.
Well, thank you, David. And so this is it. The moment that everybody's been waiting for, connected with Rugby League. Jeff Pimlett to start on the stroke of Billy Thompson's watch. 3 o'clock, and up we go with the sweep of the hand. And St. Helens facing the dressing room. Leeds defending it, and David Smith trying to get distance straight away so St. Helens can pen Leeds into their quarters before the scrum comes. With a lot of feeling out, testing each other. Graham Eccles, not a big heavy lad, but he can go and he can play much above his weight. David Ward. And so this moment, Leeds have made about 30 yards. Nick Crane, you can see what her tackle is going to be like. It's going to be hard, it's going to be tough. Advantage, Dick Trott, William pulling it out. Cunningham, see how hard it's going to be. This was the thing that we feared, not feared, but we knew would happen. The first 10 minutes will be tough, it'll be hard. Testing each other out for strength and for physical ability to take. Loose forward Pinner, Harry Pinner, much improved footballer after his junior days. 21 tries, 6 goals. George Nichols. Having a drop at goal, but it's wide. Well, you can see the tactics. Early points, going to go for anything quickly, and from the kick-off, St. Helens' policy to keep Leeds in their own half, and so far they've succeeded. No time of any real worth gone, but nevertheless it's displaying the tactics that they're going to do. Leeds will feel happier once they get into the St. Helens half. St. Helens slight favourites, but Leeds with 9 wins of the Rugby League Cup. So this is the hard stuff. This is the process of testing out, of finding, and a good kick by John Holmes. So now Leeds for the first time are in the St. Helens half. Jeff Pimlett. Oh, lovely pass to Matthias. Putting the ball about very well. Mo James resolving. Pace, strength, solidity and stamina will be evident either for or against before this match is over at this pace. Not a question of how far they're running. It's the physical tackling that's evident, and Graham Eccles getting penalised. 2-11 against George Nichols. George Nichols, very good footballer. Light second row. He has played loose forward, but he prefers, and he has played prop, in which he played prop very well, but I don't think he likes that position. First penalty, kicked by Jeff Pimlett. Leeds, blue and gold. St. Helens in white, danger man, Nichols. Set piece, bringing in Eddie Cunningham, 30 tries, but mainly from the centre position. The opening's there for Frank William, Phil Francis. St. Helens won some points in this first quarter of an hour. And they're willing to take chances and throw the ball about. Leeds under pressure at the moment, 6 tackles coming up. It's an awkward the boys got to take it. It's a try! It's a try! What a sensational try! Graham Lintrop, two players missed it. Oulton was one of them. And what a sensational slip-up. Let's have a look at this. This up and under which I've been talking about. Harry Pinner, Oulton there, John Atkinson, and John Atkinson dropped it. Graham Lintrop scored it. Well, it was a thing we've been saying would be happening, and it did. Oulton didn't take it. Atkinson then knocked it on Lintrop after 5 minutes. The try they've been wanting, the tactics are evident, knowing Eric Ashton, being on tour with him on all his ploy. And it's a go. David.
Well, that was a wonderful kick then by Harry Pinner, and Oulton, who hadn't touched the ball up into this stage of the game, was fielding it under pressure from 2 or 3 players, and on dropping the ball, of course, Liptrot scored the try, which now Pimlet has converted to give Leeds, to give St Helens a lead early on in this game, and it will be terribly unsettling now for the Leeds side to come back into this game.
Well, the pressure will remain on, but there'll be a little saddened in the Leeds camp. But he going to give tries away in the cup final. The try that should have been stopped, but he says a lot for Pinner and his kick. And when I was doing the previews, that could happen. Harry Pinner again. Giving the ball plenty of air, moving it around as fast as they can. Harry Pinner. Very good, hard, solid rugby with St Helens on top of the moment. They're using the ball more, but they're getting more. Pinner again with this. Up and under, well taken Oulton. He had to get that for his own sake. The lad would have been terribly upset if he hadn't got that. Eccles taken by Chisnall. Dave Chisnall is being spoken to. Penalty. John Holmes, the kick. Well, Eric Ashton must be very pleased, very phlegmatic, but he'll be very pleased with that. He's thought this out in this early stages, and he's going to use Pinner as a focal point of startling Leeds, and so far that one kick did come off. But Leeds chance now to reprieve. But on the short side, a little early pass, a little early was the pass. Ward, a forward or offside. For St Helens. 8 minutes gone in this Rugby League Cup final. May get the ball. Sanderson did well there. He grabbed it. And offside and a penalty. That was a chance Sammy Sanderson created, and William was offside and Oulton to kick. I'm told that Oulton came down with his teammates yesterday here and had 6 shots at goal and he missed them all. That is the target he's at. Leeds' second penalty. Well, there it is. You can't have the target more in evidence. It looks easy, doesn't it? But it's at an acute angle, actually. It's about 20 yards in from the touchline. And it may look big, but not to the kicker. Fulton took it. 5 points to 0 for St. Helens. No. The greatest cheers, of course, from the St. Helens fans. St. Helens fans behind the non-dressing room end. St. Helens 5, Leeds 0. 25 yards line, restart. Long one, you know, not attempting to kick the touch or anything, giving a long one to then keep, in the hope to keep their opponents in their own half. Harrison. Ward. Eccles. A long one. A little bit hard pass in there. Neil Haig did well to take it. Standing up very closely on the play of the ball. Drop pass. And St. Helens possession. Again, Bruce Alden. Halfway line, and the impact of that 5 points has been very evident. There's the man who is good footballer, and up goes Peter Glenn. Inside to Roy Mathias. Roy Mathias still going. Roy Mathias beating 3, beating 4. Just tackled only a yard short. What a sensational run by Mathias. Sanderson took him, but the position is right for St. Helens, leading 5 points to 0. 12 minutes gone, and a scrum down. That did it, didn't you think?
It was really. Harry Pinner again was involved in that. He made the room then for Peter Glynn to streak on the win, and Mathias read it well, came inside, and a brilliant run which took him to within 5 yards of the line. It's quite obvious now that St. Helens are really cock-a-hoop with this early 5 points, and are sort of starting to dominate a little bit with their fast and fluent running.
Sanderson putting the ball in, but must be in, it is in. Bill Francis, Yorkshire born Bill Francis, making it 8 points to 0. 12 minutes gone. William did well. William himself might have gone through. Here it comes. Saving possession with a look at this, the short ball, and then out of one tackle, left foot into a straight dive for the post, and 2 tries. And Bill Francis from West Yorkshire originally, but most of his football, well, I think all his football has been with Lancashire Club, Wigan, and now St. Helens. Jeff Pimlett should be fairly straightforward for him. 100 and odd goals. And he's a goal. Double figures. Well, Leeds now know they've got it all to do, they say in football parlance, and they've got to really move it about, and St. Helens' tactics so far being evident. "14 minutes gone, first half, and George Nichols proving a power in the strategies of the Saints. George Nichols in at a lot of the thing. In fact, they're all wanted to be dummy half. Dummy half is behind the man who's playing the ball. Chisnall. Eric Chisnall, his brother, who would have been in, but been injured for quite a while. Francis and William. Hooker Liptrot got the first try. Good kick by Jeff Finlett. Very good kick indeed. St. Helens in the possession of 10 points and in a cup tie at this stage. It must be tremendously gratifying to Ashton and company. ...25-yard line on the right. Sanderson to feed. All right, said the referee. Advantage of the scrum. Leeds possession. Chance for a powerful left behind it. Knock on. Twice that had happened when it looked as if Leeds were going to be breaking through. Rather interesting that since 1971, in 7 of the last 8 Wembley finals, one of the finalists has returned the following year, but never to win the trophy. Well, of course, statistics can be made to mean anything. Colder day here, the flags are flying, the lights are on. Billy Thompson's got a job pushing all that lot out. Getting on the 10-yard mark. Well heeled. Gunning out Noonan. Francis. Pinner. £10 to 0. The indication that there's some grease on the turf. I don't mean literally. Well taken, Cunningham. Send it back to Pimlett. St. Helens running with a lot of confidence. I think Billy Thompson is signalling 6. Going to have a drop, and 1 point means a lot, but he doesn't get anything for it. Jet Pimlett won the Landstock Trophy. That's for the best player, voted for by freshman in '76, and Steve Pitchford won it in '77. Ward, Holmes, I don't know which side it is who's thinking he'll never walk alone, but Leeds need something now. Mick Crane making the break. There's Dill to Neil Haig, and Leeds are deciding to give the ball plenty of air. They haven't a lot of ground made. A long one to Atkinson. Going to take Jones on the inside. He's going to take him on the outside. Change his mind. Went inside. It's an interesting little kick and a good tackle too. But Jones gets away. That was very good play by Sanderson when he pushed the ball forward, and with any luck at all, it would have been left midstream, would Jeff Pimlett, but Jones was back. And that saved the situation. That might have been rather troublesome for St. Helens. Scrums 2-2. Got to search for the ball. Extra weight. The show to Cookson. The position that Cookson likes to get the ball in full flight. David Ward, a nice dummy. Nice Van Atkinson. Mick Harrison. Lost ball. Appealing for offside, but the ball was kicked by a Leeds player. Those Nichols, that was a bit of a let-off for Saints, who are leading 10 points to 0. "20 minutes gone, 22 go in this cup final. Rugby League Challenge Cup, £300,000 overtaken today, and 100,000 people here, and no barriers up. Chance for David Smith. Yeah, I was going to say probably the fastest man on the field, but certainly a fast man. Oh. Well, that was making sure it was tackled. Pitchford, Leeds coming back a little bit. He's running into trouble. This is what they do. Things that come unstuck for Leeds in this match so far. Silly little errors that have cost points and possession and position. Bill Francis. Ball loose, and the Leeds have possession. Of course, this pace will not be kept up the whole match. Short one. Anderson. Well taken by Neil Hayne, not a good pass. Leeds scan for the first time. Oh, good pass. Well taken, Dill. Chance for Atkinson, he's taken Pimbledon. Is he going in the corner? A try! It had to be scored because I said there was a obvious pressure being put on. The Dale, a lovely pass. I thought he was going to take him on the outside. He went in and he went out. And what a very good try. Pinner was almost there, but not quite. Good try.
That was a marvellous try because it was solid by Mick Crane, who made the gap, and then Dill took it on with Atkinson. And Atkinson beating both Pimlett and Pinner chasing and Les Jones for a truly magnificent try, which has really brought Leeds back into this game, something they really needed. And if this goal kick goes over, it means that St. Helens now have a fight back on their hands again. A marvellous try by John Atkinson.
Willie Houghton to kick. Quite capable of kicking this. He's a studied form. Yeah, he's kicked it. Kicked it. Will put a lot of heart into the Leeds fans, whose banners are now going. Sid Hines released from the early tension. 23 minutes gone. Leeds 5, 10 points. Willie Houghton must be very happy about that. This is a different complexion. Tactics now will be changed by both teams. Get Finley to kick off. And well, this cup final is really mounting up. Going to observe pattern maybe, but a lot of rugby in this match. A really physical side. Hard, good, correct tackling. Harrison. Remember a try last year that brought Leeds back into the final and ultimate success. Goes Nichols in possession. Francis Finner. St. Helens. Left light shirts. Chisnall. That was well done by Neil Hayes. Good one, Cunningham. James. The Leeds are coming up on the tackling, but the danger signs are always there with St. Helens. A lot of experience in the team. He's experienced, Francis. He's experienced, Nichols. St. Helens, of course, will have memories of all sorts of things, such as having a 12-point lead over Bradford in the Premiership, and then lost. Sanderson to feed. Hookers. A little difficult job for the referee, keeping the tunnel clear. And put the ball in his own forward feet, and the penalty, differential penalty, can't kick a goal. William, Kane William. Chisnall. A touch of the Bernard Manning about him. Nichols. Ball loose, he's gone the wrong way. No, he decided to come the right way. He was running into the defence, but his quick thinking of Lesdale automatically turned him the pitcher, and here comes a little pocket partnership. A good tackle by Noonan there. Ward is a side stepper, and he carries the ball in his one arm, which is trying to get the pass in, but it has disadvantages, as indicated then. Pembroke, Francis. 10 points to 5. St. Helens 10, Leeds 5. 13 minutes to go to half-time. Good pass and well taken. Good pass by Chisnall. Well taken by William, but there's no one up. So this could be trouble for Leeds. 6 tackle coming up. Dangerous position. It's gone. That was the moment. Whether that will be an effective moment when the final whistle goal remains to be seen.